Hey, welcome back. I've got another video where I'm going to be taking a look at this Imperial Bastion set. This came to me as part of a made-to-order that I put in back around September, and it took forever to get here. This is into March of 2024, so, it was at the end of the 6 months, but it's here now, and I'm going to be going through each piece that I got, just because, it's something that, even though they've been in my videos before in the background or part of other projects, I've never actually talked about these kits because I owned them long before I had this channel. So right off the bat, you get the new black multi-system boxes that they use. Much better than the old white ones, so that's a huge improvement. These, right off the bat, this is actually a nice box. I'm not going to keep this. It's not got cool art that I want, but it still looks way better sitting on my, shelf of shame, waiting for its turn, than just another white box that, just doesn't look good next to all the colors. At least black fits better than just pure white. So I'm going to pause this here. I'm going to bring out what's inside, and we're going to take a look at the sprues and talk about sort of the, what they offer, I guess. Okay, here we are. And now that there's some light, I apologize for the first part. I apologize there just because there was too much glare on that box to actually have the light on. And the first thing you see, we get two of these. These here are the walls that have the the height. They're the upper section of the tower, the bastion, and they have some firing slits as well as this machine gun nest. And there's pieces in here to put in a heavy bolter. I'm sure you could put other stuff in there, autocannons, flamers, whatever you feel like fitting, as long as it fits into the little sponson that goes here, and it'll wiggle back and forth when it's done. So pretty plain. It's just a textured plastic for the most part to show that it's like some sort of concrete, but it's cool. It's a nice piece. I've been able to make some cool stuff with these over the years, whether it was the bastions themselves, also my precinct, my RBT's precinct from City Fight I made, used a lot of stuff from this kit. In fact, it used 4 of these kits, and I still really like it. I think, it's not the most fun to build. I feel it's a little wonky like a lot of their terrain is, but I think it's quite good. I miss that it's not an official part of the line anymore, but hopefully people got these when they were available back in September if they really wanted one. And if not, just keep an eye out. I mean, I think I paid 80 Canadian for one of these boxes, and I've seen these going for, used about 80 bucks. So you can still get these at an okay price. But it's a nice kit to have for pieces. So it's a shame that it's gone. Anyways, yeah, this one here, this is the lower walls. So you build with this here, the bottom of the base of the tower, and these are the corners. And then these here go at the top. These are the ramparts. So basically with these 4 sprues, the 2 I showed before, plus these 2, this is the vast majority of your bastion tower. There's some little odds and ends that go on here. You can make some, some details basically to make it look nicer. Here you get some weapons. Back then, this came out during Planet Strike, I think is what it was called, the Codex. And it was basically missions to allow you to fight out a planetary invasion. So it came with a lot of like anti-aircraft lasers and machine guns and whatnot. Plus there's other cool command bits. I think just really, they fit well. I've got a bunch of these tucked away. They're nice little pieces. Sorry if you hear all that thumping. That's my son. He's home from school. There was no school today, so he's quite noisy, but that's an 8-year-old for you. And yeah, this here is the roof. So this here is the roof flooring. These here, I forget exactly where these go. They're part of the roof though anyways, with that I recall. You get a door, you get a base. So you get a door, you get a base for the weapons, and then you get some more, upgrade bits. Plus here are those sponsons I mentioned. So as you can see, yeah, it's heavy bolters, but I don't see why you couldn't make something else fit in here. And then it just kind of locks in this piece. Yeah, like you can see, like it's got little like arms to hold it in place so that this thing will rotate inside the bastion. And these are just cool bits here. You know, these are ones that I've used on other projects because, honestly, they're just really great bits. Even if you don't want to decorate your Bastion, you want to keep it pretty plain, or you want to convert it to Chaos or Orcs or whoever's captured it, you can do a lot of stuff with these, and I appreciate having some more of these in my bits box. And that is a finished Bastion. That's what it would look like all built up and, you know, painted to a 2008-ish standard. And, you know, it's a pretty decent little building. I like it a lot. I'm glad to have another one. The instructions are, you know, GW instructions. I also apologize for having to hold the camera. I have literally had just setback after setback with my equipment for the past, like, month and a half, among other things. And the most recent was today when I went to go set my camera up on its mount, my phone camera. It broke, like, just, you know, as expected, cheap phone mount that I bought. I should have bought a good one, and it broke kind of in my hand. I'm going to work out something so that the next videos hopefully don't have too many of these shaky hand cam videos. I do apologize for that again. Anyways, there's not much more to say. It's an Imperial Bastion. It's nice to have another one. I might even just build this one as a plain Bastion the more I look at it, because I don't have a plain Bastion anymore. But I really want to mix this with a Sky Shield landing pad, the one I picked up, and make some sort of cool Bastion landing pad. I think that might be more fun to have on the board. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you have any thoughts or comments, leave them down below, and have a great day.